pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Let's start with Diane. Roll call.
Diane Plansky, Selectman's Rep.
Carl Frank, Vice Chairman.
Marion Colby, Chairman.
Stephen Calloway, member.
Gail Berenger, member.
And Corey Flint is our alternate member, and he is scheduled to come, so he's just a couple minutes late. Give him a minute. Did everybody have a chance to look at the August 2025 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody have any corrections, additions, deletions, changes?
I do not.
Stephen?
I'm good.
Okay, then anybody want to make a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so all those in favor of accepting the minutes as presented, say aye.
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 Okay, minutes are accepted. All right, does anybody have anything to add or delete to tonight's agenda? Okay, I'll go with the agenda as typed. Okay, public input, no members of the public are present. But remember, to all of our viewers, if you ever have something that you want to discuss with the Heritage Commission, please feel free to come to the meeting. We'd welcome all of our input from the public.
And/or any suggestions for
Yes, any
topics?
suggestions or comments, yes, please come. The third Thursday of the month at 6 o'clock. All right, the next item of business is the demolition permit application that we received for the property at 44 Talent Road. I received an email report from the building inspector that he was able to go into the house and check the property, and that it was in, he found disrepair, including the deck and the stairs, vegetation intrusion, lack of upkeep, multiple penetrations, water intrusion, and the owners have tried to repair some of the issues. There's a lot of groundwater, and they collect 2.5 feet of water in the basement. There have been many additions and alterations to the dwelling. Permits are on record from 1996 as the earliest documentation. There is roughly 1,000 square feet or less of the dwelling that was built in 1788, according to Avatar, and has been brought down to rough sawn lumber and studs with little to no original detail. There are little to no floor covering, subfloor only exposing electrical and plumbing systems, and a lot of personal belongings. The property does have challenges, obstacles, and multiple safety concerns. So we've previously determined that the house did not have any particular historic or cultural or architectural special value. And so I would entertain a motion to approve the, to let the building inspector know that he could go ahead and approve the demolition permit application.
I'll make a motion that the Heritage Commission take no exception to the issuance of a demolition permit.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, then I'll report that to Matthew, and Ms. Charbonneau can move along with her plans for the property. Okay, next on the agenda, John Croce on our...
Croce.
Croce.
That you've got Croce. You're thinking of Jim Croce.
That's
No,
what I was
listen,
thinking
I was
too.
thinking, oh, I'm sorry.
We spelled it that way.
Croes, Croce.
Oh, I'm sorry. John, I apologize for that mistake. I'll make sure I correct that.
I didn't hear it, so I didn't hear a mistake.
Good, then just ignore that part then.
I was gonna say, you didn't bring the guitar.
I'll tell John Croce. Well, I was pronouncing that Croce, so, I just had a very,
Croce.
yeah, okay. With the Pass Conway marker update.
Yes, and also on a possible powwow, would that be appropriate for here or for later?
Second
Both.
meeting.
Second meeting, yeah.
Second meeting, okay. I thought that Steve was going to be here for that. So anyhow, I'm just following up for a couple
what?
of...
Steve Calloway?
Steve
No.
Yaw.
Oh, okay, right.
He went to a powwow, he has information,
Right.
and he gave me his typed information.
Oh, okay, great.
I can talk about that.
All right, very good.
So I'm here just to follow up for a couple of you who didn't see what I presented to the Historical Society the other day, which was the petition for the, do I need to say any more in context, or can I just continue from where we are?
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay. At the Historical Society, I showed a couple of examples of what the marker might look like. And so I can leave that with you, so you can see what that looked like. And I made up another one I sent to Stephen, but he never got back to me, so maybe he didn't like it. But I'll show that to you too. It's my favorite so far.
When did you send it, John?
Hmm?
When did you send it?
Oh, a couple years ago, no. And I did create what I think is probably a map that they would have made.
Yeah.
But nobody
Oh,
knows
but this
where
is the
map
one that you
is.
can't find the original, right,
So
okay.
following what's in the,
Okay, we could pass that, and everybody could look at it. Can we have a copy of that, or could I just take a picture of it?
like that.
Okay, great.
Got more. This is what a petition would look like. We have to have a petition when we submit.
Okay. And how many people did we be?
I'll take a
Oh.
picture of one of the three.
And
Good
here
idea.
was the one I showed you
Yes.
before. There were two other, but you didn't like the other one. So now I have another one. Here's a new one that.
Oh, this is the wording that we would have. Now, would it be one of those green signs like you see on the, around the state?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, if we go with a cooperative one and instead of the state one, we have to use a different color.
Oh, I see.
And this is another one that I came up with that you guys haven't seen yet. Let's see.
No, you sent this to me. I did see this, John.
Okay. Now, we'll pass that around. What I can do is send a copy of these to Matt for the minutes.
Okay.
That way, that would be included in the record, and people who are watching that wanted to see the wording could look at it online. Is that correct?
And this is what the petition would be like. A neighbor that I have has connections with somebody at the top of the New Hampshire Historical Society, and they would like to have, like today, so that's why I'm a little late, I was writing it up, just what we have done so far and what we want, what we're looking for. So I was thinking that he wanted to see the final thing that we would present, but I communicated with him today and he said, no, just let's get it started. Send me what you've done so far. So I have that ready. I'll try to send it tonight.
With all the research that you've done.
I have, well, not all of it. It's just saying we want a marker. There's no marker for Passaconaway in the town or even really in the state. And so it's about 3 pages, but the whole thing will be 15 pages or so when it's done.
That's what we'll present with the petition?
At this point, we don't have to have the petition.
No,
That-
that 15-page item would go with the petition?
The petition would go-
Submittal?
Any paperwork,
Right now, you're just gonna send like a synopsis of it?
kind of, yep.
Okay. You've done a
Right.
tremendous amount of research, and we all very much
Yes.
appreciate it.
I've learned so much.
Well, we have too, and we really appreciate all of your knowledge on this. It's amazing what you've been able to uncover, really.
Yeah, it was interesting when we went to the Board of Selectmen, and they all said they were unaware of who this guy was and all of that. Maybe they thought he was a golfer. I don't know.
Golf course architect.
So that's really the only new information on that.
Good.
So I'm just trying to share with
Have
you.
this copy?
Yeah, just
Should
trying
we
to share
start
with.
getting names?
Hmm?
Should we start collecting names?
That's a good question, because we need 20, and we've got at least 2 different groups that are
Yeah.
going to be
Right.
doing it.
I'm sure we won't have any trouble getting 20 signatures for
Well,
the
when are you
petition.
planning to submit it, John?
That's going to take a little while, perhaps another several weeks, few weeks. I've got everything together, even on the one computer. I just don't have it organized the way, and every time I look at it, I think, oh, they want to see this. I'll try putting that in, and I'll put that here. So it's more like that,
So you're just trying to get it all fine-tuned?
organized the way
Yeah.
they want.
All right, now, is there a fee when we apply?
I didn't see a fee.
Okay, I
That's
just
a good-
wondered because we had discussed, trying to get funds together to,
Right.
right, to raise money, but if we're gonna go through the state route, which it sounds like they may have interest in helping us, then, I just wondered if there was any, monetary.
I didn't see anything like that, but I'll check again.
Okay. Very good.
That's a good question.
Anybody?
I could also just tell you, just so that you know, Steve Yaw did go to the powwow the other day and got very favorable information.
Is that up in,
Warner.
yeah,
In Warren.
Yeah, I've been there, that's very
Yeah.
interesting, yeah.
So he gave me something that I guess I could give, it would be really appropriate for you too, I suppose. It's a list of things that the woman he talked to, who's the sister of the three chiefs of the museum, and it's the things that we should be thinking about, like space, parking, water, things like that. So it's a list of things,
Okay.
and I should just leave this with you, I
You
guess.
have an extra copy, or I could just take a picture of it and,
I don't, but I can get another one from him with no problem, so I can leave
That
this
would
with
be
you.
more appropriate to the 275th committee.
but you know what, I think it'd be nice if I sent it to Matthew, that way he can have it on the,
Yeah.
he could have it, because we don't really have official record of the
Right.
other meeting, so. we'll
One
just-
thing he did say was that there's going to be a powwow on the Cape on July 4th.
Okay.
The singers and dancers come from all over the country, so having them all pretty close was a positive reason to think that maybe they will want to do it with us. It'd be, because they'll all be here, and they come from many different tribes.
Would they be here, though, if we had our celebration as late as the beginning of August?
So the idea was, they couldn't do it on the 4th,
Right.
but a little bit later,
Okay.
maybe. So maybe that's too much of a gap, I don't
Well, we
know.
could talk about that at our next meeting, because we
Right.
did suggest that we might have various events spread out through the summer, so that might work out.
Yeah, it
that
could
we
be a
have
special event.
yeah, we
Wouldn't
could
have
it
to
as
be
a
at the same,
special
that's a
event,
good point.
which would get maybe good attendance, so that would be good.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm kind of planning on having some kind of a booth when we have that 250th, something specifically on Passaconaway,
Oh, nice.
to educate people about
Good.
that.
Very nice,
Very
perfect.
good.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
I have a question. Are we going to sponsor it vis-à-vis this commission or the Historical Society? ASMR, I'm sorry,
I think
or
it would-
both?
For the powwow?
Yeah, for the
Well, I
public.
think that would be the 275th committee, Joe.
Okay.
250th, yeah.
Oh, we do
We'll just-
275th?
250th committee.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The rest of the
Town
country's doing it,
celebration.
yeah, the town
That's stuck
celebration.
I don't want to be
network.
25 years
2009.
older right now.
Just checking.
The rest of the country's only at 250, but here in Litchfield, we're advanced, we're at 275.
We're more than that now.
Well, we are, exactly, because we'll be working on our 300th soon.
Yeah.
So-
Um,
Any other questions about it?
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, thank you.
We really appreciate all of your efforts on Passaconaway's behalf.
Thanks.
Thank you. Very nice, yes.
Yes, he would be pleased.
Okay. All right, the Conservation Commission intern, the final update, because I assume her tenure's over. Do you have
She's-
anything?
We said last time she's all finished, and new map is out in the kiosk, so
Okay.
that you can go down and look at it and take a little tour of the site. Jason told me that there were gonna be pictures going up soon, but they're not up yet.
Okay, is it hooked up with the QR code,
Yes.
and that works with your phone and so forth?
Well, the information so far is all on the map anyway.
Okay,
It's
okay.
off to the side. But
Very
there will be
good.
additional information later on.
Okay, that's great. All right, work on the 250th celebration. So we are still working on finalizing the committee for the 250th celebration, which will be following this meeting at 6:30. And plenty of time for anybody watching who's interested in participating in the 250th to come on down. We're welcoming anybody that's interested can come to our meetings. Of course, the Heritage Commission will have an integral part in it, but we're looking for people to actually run that committee separate from our committee. So we need to find people that are interested in leading it. Anything else on the 250th? Okay. Any new business?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Hearing nothing more?
No?
Does anybody want to make a motion to it?
So moved.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Meeting adjourned. Been waiting to do that all week.
250th be here or somewhere else?
Here tonight.
I wonder if people think it's over at the fire
I
station now.
don't, I put it
Come in.
on